All right, we're back. Still working on my sound settings. I'd like to perfect them before I do any actual streaming. Just going back and watching some of the recordings from earlier today, and somehow my microphone volume just keeps on. I don't know if it's too loud or it's just... I have a word for it. I can't think of what it is, but it's when it gets all crackly when it's too loud. I can't remember the term for it. But anyways, I adjusted some settings. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit better. But while I was doing my thing for the past few hours, I just couldn't help but think of this aspect. While Army of the Dead is active, your minions gain 100% increased damage. And I just thought it was multiplicative, but it's only 100% additive. So when you look at the damage numbers that I've got here, you know, I've already got 700%. When you add this 350 to this is 400, so this is 800, 700, 900, 1,000. Plus I got these here. It just adds to all this. So you're only talking maybe an extra 10% bonus since it's additive. I don't know why. I just never realized that. So putting an aspect here that does anything better than a 10% bonus would be better than this. And this is only while Army of the Dead is active. Obviously it's not active all the time. I think there's one where you get like a 25% bonus when you're when you have a shield or a barrier. I almost always have a barrier. But I mean, you know, if I took away this, still kept Army of the Dead, maybe. Just thinking, if I took away this, I don't know if it's worth using this or not. This is also just additive damage. So yeah, it's 450% bonus damage. So the critical strike damage would be the only thing really nice. But I mean, my critical strike chance isn't all that great to begin with. This adds on 9%, I'd be losing this. I just think the Grandfather's only going to be good with a build that just doesn't use a lot of aspects. You know, maybe you got one that just adds on 10%. Well, you could probably do away with that. Use the Grandfather. I just don't think that it would be good for my build. And you look at 150% all stats. Well, I've got 171 on this alone. And another 162, so I'm actually losing intelligence there. I don't know. These mythic uniques, they should be better than anything in the game. And I know they buffed them up this season, but some of these are just not that great. You know, maybe if I had a build where I had like 100% critical strike chance, you know, then you'd be gaining 100% multiplicative damage. That might be worth it, but you know, and I could replace this with virtually anything. So I was just kind of looking at some of these items here. Yeah, I was thinking of the Ring of Men Down, but $30,000 non-minion damage just isn't going to do much. I didn't even think about just going back to the thorns. I can't. I'd lose the armor, I'd lose the max life, I'd lose the intelligence. I need an aspect. I just gotta have an aspect. I was also thinking about going back to Blood Mist 2. These are all defense. Dodge. I was also thinking that you know, they have a build out there called Infinimist, where your blood mist is almost always up, and my blood mist could be almost always up if I had blood mist, if I kept that. You know, if I got rid of corpse tendrils, and I got rid of this. I think I've looked all through these. I don't think I've ever found any that work well with this. Okay, now I got this, but this is only, I'm only going to get it for half the time, so it's more or less only a 15% increase in damage. Could do this if I want to stand still, but The barrier. I mean, I don't always have a barrier, but I have a barrier up a lot. Just realized this. This is in part the reason, one of the things I was thinking about with a two-handed weapon. A two-handed weapon would double this. This is why I was looking for two-handed weapons before. But I can't do it with this because I don't want to give up two aspects altogether, just one. Still looking at all that. I gotta get... That's why I was searching for two-handed weapons before. Although I at the time I wasn't even thinking, I wasn't even seeing that was just... That aspect is just worthless. So that's what I need at the moment then. I need a large two-handed weapon. I mean, preferably, I'd like the one Two-Handed Scythe. Now, not that 40% summoning damage is all that great, because it's not. But I mean, it'd be better than this overpower damage. $75, huh? Chances of me getting a Two-Handed Scythe. Just as random. With some sort of greater affix. Pretty low.
Oh, bad. Very nice. But could be better. Fair bit of magic in that one. Not much. Very nice. But, not much. It seems your prayer. Very nice. But could be better.
This is how I gotta do it. I gotta get obols. Then use this. I don't know if it's worth it right now. I almost feel like I'm just better off going with the dodge right now. Going with the shield with dodge. This is just worthless.
Dark days upon us. You need a proper weapon.
Oh. %90 damage, which is somewhat useless. I'll be losing intelligence. I'll be losing maximum life. But I would be gaining 45% multiplicative damage. I think it'd be worth it just to at least test it. Be worth it just to at least test it. Let's see what I can get here. What do I need for tempering? Do I need anything? So all I've got is minion attack speed and summoning. Oops. Skeletal mage. Golem. Well, it might be over before it starts if I can't get summoning damage. Okay, summoning damage. Preferably minion attack speed. Alright. Okay, these are both masterworked up. This is not masterworked. So I need the feast.
All right, traveler.
The Great Feast. So now it'll be 90% multiplicative.
Fortune letters.
And I'll be losing critical strike chance and critical strike damage, which probably doesn't mean all that much.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
May the light keep you.
So now the question is, do I keep Army of the Dead or give up Army of the Dead Oh no, now I'm getting 2 essence per second for each. I didn't see that. Trying to trick me. Might just be better off just going with this one then. I don't know. We'll see how my mana goes. But anyways, give up Army of the Dead and just go with Blood Mist. No, but then I got ultimate cooldown. I won't have ultimate cooldown from those two. Damn. These are all attack speed. Attack speed, attack speed, attack speed. It's virtually identical. Like I'm doing less and less and less with critical strike, just going for attack speed, which not that big of a deal, I guess, but Let me just get a couple rings here. Let me just use a couple of these. See what I can get. Summoning damage, summoning damage. So I at least want summoning damage. I don't know what the other ability would be.
Need something forged?
Ugh. Am I gonna get one summoning damage? I don't know. Is it an equal chance or what? I don't get it. Weird. Ugh. Pardon my French, but so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Apologize for my language, but maybe it doesn't matter. There's not a good one for this anyways. What's rapid ossification?
Come back if you need work.
One of these. I don't have any bone skills. I guess it doesn't matter. There's none. If I got rid of Army of the Dead, there is no other temper that I could use on a ring anyways. I probably should have checked that before having done all these. Where am I going? I'm very glad I didn't waste it on this. So I just wonder what's more important. This Army of the Dead. And I don't think it does really all that much damage anyways. Although it might now. Maybe it will now. Now that I've got does this count? Is this minions? Summoning. See? How much you want to bet Army of the Dead is not getting boosted up by this either? Not that I would have thought it would, but... Minions. Minions are skeletal warriors, skeletal mages, and golem. So summoning. Weird, just Army of the Dead is just looking less and less and less and less like a good choice. The only thing it's getting is that damage with summoning, 358%. Which is nice. But it's not going to gain this. It's not going to gain this 90%. I guess I'm just better off just getting rid of it. I think I'm better off with this one, huh? And the only kind of bad thing about it is I'm pretty sure that when I'm in Blood Mist form, I don't think my minions attack. Could be wrong about that, but... Kidding.
Another time, then.
Hoping that with the blood mist, even though I'm not using these rubies, now that I've got blood mist, maybe I won't need it as much.
I cannot do that here.
I'll just go into a 101 and just see. I don't know if I'll... Someone just die to a skeleton. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing, but I mean, if it seems like the damage is just that much better now. And the other thing I gotta see is if not having, or having my essence depleted twice as fast hurts my decrepify. If it does, then I'll have to switch those two, but let's just try it, see what happens. 101. Oh wait. Just all else being equal. Did I have the fortitude? Yes, I did. Might take me a minute also to get used to the blood mist. I also want to see if my minions do not attack while I'm in blood mist form.
out of essence. I need more time.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm seeing a huge increase in damage here. I have no idea what to do.
I need more time.
What killed me back there?
I'm low on essence. I'm not ready. I'm out of essence.
Oh, come on. Wow, him too. Potions.
I'm out of essence. I have no potions.
Got no room to run around.
I have no potions. I lack the required essence. I need more time.
Potion.
I need more time.
Collect potions. Running out of potions.
I need more time. I need more time.
I don't know how my minions keep dying like that. I don't know. I don't see this working out. Got me? Oh, my golem is dead?
I'm out of essence. I'm not ready yet.
Not only that, but I'm not seeing a huge increase in damage. Certainly not 45%.
Well done.
I mean, no doubt I did lose some. So 171, 162 is 330. So I lost 130 intelligence there. 1,000 life, 1,400 life, 24, 2,500 life. So I lost 1,000 life. %. Let's just see what the numbers look like. This is not going to be an accurate test by any means, but let's just have a look. $8.99. That's the lowest I've seen so far. This should have no effect on it, more or less. I saw a 966 there. In order to do this, at least with some kind of accuracy, I would have to have two items. A one-handed and a two-handed. Which, all else being equal, are equal. So, like this. I'm just trying to see if the golem is getting... When I go from 45% to 90%, you know, should be getting, you know, a good boost. Should be 45% higher. So if it's 1,000,000 damage, it should go up to, you know, 1,500,000, something like that. But I'm having my doubts that this aspect is even working. So this will be intelligence, max life, resource cost reduction. Intelligence, max life, damage over time. Intelligence, max life, cooldown reduction. Put intelligence in this. That way the two will have roughly the same intelligence. Let's just take out that damage over time. Yeah. We can leave that.
Fairly well.
And so in this one, we're going to have the Great Feast. And in this one, we're going to have the Great Feast. That's decomposed, so that doesn't matter. Attack power 2288. 22,725. Almost identical. The only difference being overpower damage here versus critical strike damage, and you've got to be kidding me. Is that the one that I chose? Where did I get this from? Did I put it in here? Gotta be kidding me. How is it already tempered? I can't do that one because that's got... the... What is this over here? Why did I put this in here? Let's just use that one. I don't think the critical strike chance... I hope that doesn't skew the results too much. Right, we're going to take out Lucky Hit and put in Intelligence. $22,782. $22,725. And I've got, you know, a slight bit of critical strike chance, but that's got the Grasping Veins thing in it. So all else being equal, taking these two out and putting this one in should be roughly the same. And the only thing that I am changing is this aspect. Minions deal 90%, minions deal 45%. Start with this one first. 368. 352. 301. 303. Lowest I've seen so far is 301. $291. That was a 200 something. Alright, let's try this. I guess it's working. I haven't seen anything in 300,000s at all, right? Definitely not 200,000. Let's try this. Let's see how much this does, how much damage it does. I think 5,000 was the lowest number I saw. 5,000. That's it. How is... Okay. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this crap right here. Look at that crap. If I run out of essence... If I run out of essence... I lose the bonus. If I run out of essence, I lose the bonus. That's horrible. Hey, now I'm not out of essence, so I'm not losing the bonus. I just...
I'm low on essence.
And now I'm not getting a bonus at all. Am I or am I? Okay, well, he's losing. When it gets down to the bottom, it'll... And now, as I'm losing the bonus, I'm losing the bonus as I guess as it can't pay for it. I don't even know if that's what's causing it or not. $25 to $49, $25 to $49, $25 to $49. Now I'm not getting it at all. I was thinking maybe because it was on cooldown, but... There could be something else going on, but... I guess there's something else going on. Now it's not doing it. But why are they only doing 6,000 damage? I mean, they should at least be doing 23 to 28,000 damage, right? I don't know. I'm so confused now. I don't know.
essence.
It just so much looks like that Army of the Dead by itself is doing... I mean, not even... not even as much of... I would expect at least some bonus, but maybe not as much of a bonus as the Golem gets or the skeletons get. You know, especially if it's not getting warrior damage, mage damage, golem get it, but it should be at least getting 283% of this. You know, I mean, unless if this is like... Is that the total damage of it? That would be horrible. I mean... Can't be that way, can it? I mean, if you took that 20, let's say 25,000 damage with summoning, damage to ultimate, maybe even damage with minions, 400%, fortified, healthy, 400%. That would be 100,000. I mean, is that what it is? 100,000, like, total damage? It's not... Because if so, that's just a tiny amount of damage. Well, alright. I could spend all night looking at this and... I don't know. It's just one hit from the golem. One hit. Does more damage than the entire army of the dead. That can't be the way it's supposed to be. 37 to 46. 45 to 55. $38 to 47. $23 to 29. So that's got to be just the intelligence. $45 to 55. It's about, what, 38,000? 78? 76. 77. Well, you know, I guess with all bonuses put together and everything added in, one hit from the golem does more damage than the entire army of the dead total damage. And I guess, you know, when I'm thinking about all the different bonuses that the golem gets, I mean, okay, I guess I see it, but $23 to 29. 23 to 29. 45 to 55. Okay, it's not. I gotta be in here to see that, if it even shows it. $49 to 60. 49 to 60. $283, $55, $754. You know, so you just gotta hope that you're actually getting that damage. Well, this is just so confusing. I don't know. I would be ashamed if I were a developer at Blizzard for Diablo 4, just how horrible their descriptions are. I mean, all I can really say for sure is that one hit from this golem does more damage than all the damage of the Army of the Dead for the entire 7 seconds. If I'm reading this correctly, and I think I am, because I just looked at the damage of the Army of the Dead. Each time it hits, it's only doing like 7,000 or 8,000 damage. That's it. Not 26 to 31,000. So the damage of the Army of the Dead is completely 100% negligible. The only thing that would make Army of the Dead at all useful is if you have this aspect. And this aspect only adds on 100 additive damage. And of course it doesn't show it here. So Army of the Dead, minions gain 100% additive increased damage, but it's not reflected in the stats anywhere. So you kind of just gotta hope that you're getting that. Alright. Well, I don't know. I'm stumped. I am So, I mean, the whole point was to try and test to see whether or not, just whether my minions are gonna deal whether I would actually see the actual 45% difference between like these two. Of course I had this one on. Intelligence is about the same. Everything's about the same. This is a little bit slower. Well, 13, 25. Well, maybe I can't be looking at the damage per second. Because the raw damage for this is higher. Not the damage per second, but that damage per hit. Still, it's not a huge difference. 2,000, so this is 3,800. Looks like it's about 25% higher. Maybe 30% higher. Should have been able to see something, though. I should have been able to... I mean, 90% increased damage. They should have been dropping. I don't know why the enemies weren't dropping. Alright, I gotta hit the hay. I'll try and look at this again tomorrow, but honestly, I just don't understand how these numbers work out the way that they do. Just doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the Blizzard developers for you at Diablo 4. But I think the thing that I did figure out, I think I just figured out two things. Number one, in this build here, the actual damage of Army of the Dead is worthless. It just doesn't do any. All of its damage, it's completely negligible. Two, I guess the minions... I don't even know if I can say that they are getting the full damage of this aspect. All right, let me get... I'll do one more test. Let's do this one. I'll take out the damage. I'll just compare these two. This one with this aspect. This one with this aspect. That should show me. I'll just pull out that damage. Put in intelligence. I'm not doing any damage over time. So. Intelligence is a little bit different, but $47, $557. $47 to $58. Yeah, this one is showing less because of the intelligence difference. Well, let's see what happens. The aspects. Should be close to double when I switch it. $264, $270. 300, 219, 250, 196. Does it double? 300, 330, 400, 457, 500. Looks like it did. Even though it doesn't show it there. Doesn't show anywhere here. I do a good amount of bonus damage to enemies when I'm close to them, so that's why that went down a little bit when I just moved away. Well, I guess it's working. Damage numbers are definitely going up when I've got this aspect. He's attacking faster though now. I think. It appears to be working. Maybe not. So 380, 370, those are the lowest numbers I've seen. I'm not seeing any difference. %, multiplicative. Well, no. I'm so confused now. %, increased damage. Should be seeing damage numbers a lot higher than that. I'm going to bed. This just ain't making any sense to me whatsoever. Maybe there's something to do with this training room. Properties of the boss. The dummy there. I don't think it's a boss. Just a regular training room. I don't know. Alright. I'm out of here. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.